Hello everyone. Welcome to our safeguarding course. In this course we'll cover crucial aspects of safeguarding and to equip you with essential knowledge. This comprehensive course targets individuals who have intermittent interactions with children and young people, encompassing a diverse audience ranging from staff and volunteers to parents and caregivers. Professionals from various fields, including but not limited to librarians, GPs, opticians, dentist receptionists, as well as those in less obvious roles such as ground staff, caretakers, cleaners, hospital porters, court ushers, environmental health officers, housing maintenance staff, and individuals working in adult services, can benefit from this training. The primary aim of this course is to elevate the participants' awareness of safeguarding principles, equipping them with the skills needed to identify and address potential issues in a wide array of family scenarios. This includes fostering the ability to recognize signs of physical abuse, such as unexplained injuries or bruises in atypical locations, and instilling the importance of asking probing questions when confronted with concerning situations. Moreover, the course places a significant emphasis on the nuanced aspects of emotional abuse, offering insights into potential behavioral changes exhibited by children and young people. Additionally, it delves into the responsibilities of various professionals, urging them to promptly report any concerns while underscoring the crucial role of clear documentation in ensuring effective child protection measures. Cultural sensitivity and effective communication are highlighted as pivotal elements throughout the course, particularly when dealing with children who may have English as a second language or face communication challenges due to disabilities. The program underscores the collective duty of everyone, irrespective of their profession or societal role, to actively contribute to the safeguarding of children. It advocates for a shared responsibility, emphasizing the importance of ensuring the well-being of future generations. Objectives. By the end of this hour, you will be able to identify signs of abuse, understand your roles and responsibilities, apply practical safeguarding approaches, and know the immediate steps for intervention and reporting. Recognizing signs of abuse. Types of abuse. 1. Physical abuse involving intentional harm. Imagine a child presenting with unexplained bruises on various parts of their body. Upon further inquiry, the child discloses that their caregiver has been hitting them as a form of punishment for minor mistakes. 2. Emotional abuse affecting mental well-being. Consider a scenario where a parent consistently belittles and humiliates their child, criticizing their every move and undermining their self-worth. This constant emotional degradation can have a severe impact on the child's mental well-being. 3. Sexual abuse involving unwanted sexual activities. Suppose a teenager reveals that they have been coerced into engaging in sexual activities against their will by an older family member. This situation represents a clear case of sexual abuse, involving non-consensual and exploitative actions. 4. Neglect as the failure to provide essential care. Picture a situation where a child consistently attends school with dirty and tattered clothes, appears malnourished, and frequently misses medical appointments. Upon investigation, it is discovered that the parents have been neglectful in providing the necessary care, including proper clothing, nutrition, and healthcare. These examples highlight the different forms of abuse, emphasizing the importance of recognizing signs and taking appropriate action to ensure the safety and well-being of the child or young person involved. Immediate signs and symptoms. Here are some immediate signs and symptoms that may indicate various forms of abuse. 1. Immediate signs of physical abuse. Unexplained bruises, welts, or marks on the body. Frequent injuries with inconsistent or unlikely explanations. Signs of fear or avoidance when in the presence of a specific individual. Example. A child arrives at school with fresh bruises on their arms and seems reluctant to participate in physical activities. 1. Immediate signs of emotional abuse. Sudden changes in behavior, such as becoming withdrawn or excessively clingy. Extreme changes in academic performance or a sudden decline in self-esteem. Frequent displays of fear, anxiety, or depression. Example. A child who was once outgoing and enthusiastic becomes quiet and reserved, avoiding eye contact and expressing fear when questioned. 1. Immediate signs of sexual abuse. Evidence of pain, itching, or bleeding in the genital or anal area. Sudden knowledge or interest in sexual behaviors inappropriate for their age. Unexplained gifts or money from an adult. Example. A teenager exhibits signs of distress and discomfort, avoids changing in front of others, and expresses reluctance to be alone with a specific person. 1. Immediate signs of neglect. Poor hygiene, unwashed clothes, or a consistently dirty appearance. persistent hunger or malnutrition, frequent unexplained absences from school or missed medical appointments. Example: a child consistently attends school with dirty, ill-fitting clothes, and often complains of hunger. Their physical appearance indicates a lack of proper care and attention. 1. Immediate signs of domestic violence exposure. Witnessing violence or hearing loud arguments between parents or caregivers. Visible injuries on the child or the parent. Extreme anxiety or fear reactions in response to loud noises. Example: a child arrives at school with visible signs of distress, such as tremors or excessive nervousness, and discloses witnessing physical violence at home. 1. Immediate signs of child exploitation or trafficking. Frequent unexplained absences from home or school. Unexplained gifts, clothing, or money. Changes in behavior, such as a sudden shift towards secrecy or fear. Example: a young person begins to display a sudden increase in expensive possessions without a plausible explanation, along with a notable change in behavior. It's important to note that these signs should be considered in context, and any suspicion of abuse should be reported to the appropriate authorities for further investigation and intervention. Immediate action can make a significant difference in ensuring the safety and well-being of the child or young person. Real-life case studies. Consider a child who consistently avoids eye contact or a sudden decline in academic performance. What could these signs suggest, and how might you respond? Possible interpretations of signs. 1. Emotional distress. Signs. Avoiding eye contact can be indicative of emotional distress or anxiety. The child might be feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or facing challenges they are unable to express verbally. Response. Initiate a private conversation with the child. Use open-ended questions to encourage them to share their feelings. Express concern about the observed changes and assure them of your support. 2. Bullying or peer issues. Signs. A sudden decline in academic performance and social withdrawal may be linked to bullying or difficulties with peers. The child may be facing social challenges that impact their confidence and well-being. Response. Monitor the child's interactions with peers. Implement anti-bullying strategies in the classroom. Encourage a supportive environment where students feel comfortable reporting concerns. 3. Learning difficulties or educational challenges. Signs. Academic decline may stem from learning difficulties or challenges in the educational environment. The child may be struggling with the curriculum, leading to frustration and avoidance. Response. Assess the child's academic performance to identify specific challenges. Collaborate with special education resources or provide additional support tailored to the child's needs. 4. Home environment issues. Signs. Changes in behavior and academic decline could be linked to issues in the child's home environment, such as family conflicts, instability, or neglect. Response. Establish communication with the child's caregivers. Express observations and seek information about any changes at home. Collaborate with the school's counseling services to provide additional support. 5. Mental health concerns. Signs. Avoidance of eye contact and declining academic performance may be indicative of underlying mental health concerns, such as depression or anxiety. Response. Consult with the school's mental health resources. Communicate with parents or caregivers to explore the possibility of seeking professional counseling or mental health support for the child. Response strategy. 1. Open dialogue. Initiate a private conversation with the child in a non-confrontational manner. Use open-ended questions to encourage them to share their feelings and experiences. 2. Supportive environment. Reassure the child of your support and willingness to help. Create a safe and supportive classroom environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves. 3. Collaboration. Collaborate with other educators, counselors, or specialists to gain additional insights into the child's academic challenges. Involve parents or caregivers in discussions about the child's well-being. 4. Monitoring and follow-up. Monitor the child's progress closely. Implement follow-up actions, such as additional academic support or counseling, based on the identified needs. In summary, a holistic and collaborative approach is essential when responding to signs of a child avoiding eye contact and experiencing academic decline. By addressing potential emotional, social, educational, and environmental factors, educators and support staff can contribute to the well-being and success of the child.